California lawmakers have already approved fee hikes on phones to pay for upgrades to the state's aging 911 system after the system failed for many people living in the Woolsey and Paradise Burn areas. Eyewitness News reporter Jade Hernandez explains why it may be time to change the way we communicate with first responders.
The flames that ravaged the mountainous canyon communities in the Woolsey fire exposed a very dangerous problem.
Cell towers burn.
They also burned up in Northern California during the Paradise Fire. Assemblywoman Christy Smith says no longer can first responders count on communicating through landlines, which at one point 40 million people in the state had. Now the number is fewer than 1 million.
For everybody else, they're using voice over internet or they're using cell service. So we wanted to make sure that we were just assessing a 911 fee through all the modes of communication that people have and then reinforcing a system with structural redundancy so that in a time of emergency, however people communicate, we have access to them.
The Assemblywoman also points to shoring up technology infrastructure to enable the ability to triangulate locations of those neighbors in need during a fire. That may mean taking a technological step back and a look across the country to tornado sirens that could also possibly broadcast voice warnings about growing flames.
We're seeing fires unlike we've ever seen before, and I'm originally from the Midwest too, and for those of us who have experienced that, you know that urgency, right? You hear the warning, that means get in the basement. And for people now in California, these fires in the last season moved so quickly, were so devastating that we need that same sense of urgency and ability to communicate to keep people safe.
Lawmakers like Smith are working with Governor Gavin Newsom and cell phone companies to not only improve infrastructure, but a meeting has been scheduled to look at all options when it comes to getting a warning out to the public.
The legislative hearing is expected to be held in August. The Assemblywoman expects swift action to be taken. In Valencia, Jade Hernandez, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.